Does ejaculating every day bring benefits to your sexual health, or could stopping or reducing the frequency of ejaculations have any negative effects on your health? Follow along with this video until the end, and I'll explain the myths and truths about this topic. So, let's dive into today's theme. Some research studies have been conducted regarding the number of ejaculations and the frequency of these ejaculations, whether or not they are linked to conditions such as prostate cancer. For example, a study conducted in 2016 evaluated men who ejaculated 21 times per month compared to those who ejaculated 7 times per month. It was found that the first group, with a higher frequency and number of ejaculations, had reduced risk factors for prostate cancer. Another study published in the same vein in 2017 assessed a larger number of men, approximately 31,000 patients, retrospectively over several years. It compared those who ejaculated more than 20 times a month and also observed that these patients had a lower incidence of prostate cancer. But what is the true explanation? Can this really be considered as a strong medical recommendation? We know that prostate cancer is the most common tumor in the male population and is the second leading cause of cancer death in men. It is believed that 1 in every 9 men will be diagnosed with this tumor during their lifetime. One possible explanation related to this fact is that by ejaculating and expelling semen, men also release some toxins and certain concentrated radicals present in their semen. Additionally, ejaculation stimulates better cell renewal and hormonal balance. However, this cannot be considered a specific causality factor because all studies, including the ones I mentioned, had a retrospective analysis of the population. It was not followed from a moment forward, nor was it specifically evaluated for that type of study, meaning that a database based on the patient's past was analyzed. Therefore, biases such as memory bias and selection bias can compromise the results of this type of study. Hence, there isn't a very strong recommendation, especially numerically speaking, regarding the exact number of ejaculations that may function as a risk or protective factor for prostate cancer. However, this type of information can guide us as medical professionals and also patients with the understanding that a healthy, regular, and frequent sexual life can indeed improve risk factors and serve as a certain form of protection against cancer, such as prostate cancer. But what about the opposite? Could refraining from ejaculating or ejaculating only rarely lead to a hypoactive sexual life, which could be harmful to your health? This is also a common question among many patients. As we know, there is continuous production of semen, which is produced by the prostate, seminal vesicles, bulbourethral glands, and also the testicles. This production of semen occurs regardless of whether the patient has more or fewer sexual relations. Some patients wonder what happens to this personal content if a man does not ejaculate. In such cases, the body takes care of eliminating this volume of semen either through urine, through spontaneous expulsion, for example, during defecation, or through the process of reabsorption, breakdown, and recycling of seminal fluid. Another common concern is for those instances when a patient experiences a period of arousal but cannot expel semen, which is also known as blue balls. This is characterized by discomfort or pain in the scrotal region and can be linked to a period of high arousal in which the patient cannot ejaculate. These situations are not harmful but can cause discomfort and pain. However, not ejaculating or abstaining from sexual activity for days, months, or weeks cannot be considered a risk factor for diseases like prostate cancer. This is a myth. Prostate cancer is not associated with the frequency of sexual activity. Nonetheless, some observations can be considered, such as penile disuse and atrophy, and the emergence of alterations in the penile area due to reduced penile oxygenation resulting from infrequent sexual activity. This could lead to issues such as premature or delayed ejaculation or even erectile dysfunction due to lack of use or sexual stimulation. Therefore, it is crucial to maintain quality in your sexual life, which can be encouraged and assisted with medical help. If you encounter such problems, consult your urologist as it can significantly improve your quality of life. If you found the content of this video interesting and believe it could help someone you know, please share this information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and stay updated with our weekly content. Best regards.